Sorry guys, actually there is a witch. Sorry guys, actually there is a witch, and I say it the way it is. There is a big witch that are always uses unknown number to use to disconnect my phone, and for sure your days are numbered.
Yes, yes. Good guys, welcome back to my video of the day. Remember, guys, the new day, a brand new video. Happy Sabbath for those guys who are going to church today. God bless you. God bless you for actually. I know that today. Let me wish everybody a happy and blessed Sabbath for those Adventist guys. God bless you. God bless you. So welcome to my channel. Welcome to my video of the day. My good name is Kamanja, and this is my good channel, guys. Thank you very much. All those guys who decided to subscribe to my channel. I have seen quite a number of people subscribing to my channel, and I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy, guys. Very, very, very happy. And for those returning viewers, God bless you. You know, you mean a lot to my channel. You mean a lot. You're part and parcel of this channel. When I grow, we grow together. Remember, I'm on the road to 2,000 subscribers, only remaining with 30 subscribers. So I do wish, and I hope that at the end of this video, maybe at the end of this video, I'm going to be hitting the number that I'm looking for. 30 subscribers, and I want to celebrate by tomorrow. It's a Sunday. I want to celebrate. So guys, come in numbers, come all. Let us actually grow together. This is your boy Kamanja. I'm doing this right away from the village. I always talk of the village. I talk for the village. I talk from the village. You know, that is what I do better. So anything that is happening here in the village, yes, I am there to give you first-hand information without a distortion. I'm here to give you first-hand information. Before I tell you what I've played in my introduction, guys, before I tell you, let me ask those guys who will be passing across this, meeting this channel for the first time, don't hesitate. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Take me to 2,000 subscribers. Remember to like, share, comment. Guys, remember it's positive energy only. Positive energy only. For those guys who are negative minded, those guys, I really don't want you. Actually, if you want to help me, just support me by watching and leaving. Don't comment anything, because I don't see the reason as to why you find some energy in commenting negative things, and again you don't want to subscribe to my channel, you know. So keep off. If you know you are negative minded, just keep off. I really don't want you. I really don't want you. So guys, there is something very strange that is happening. You might be not be told about this, but let me tell you, because I talk for the village and I talk from this village. Something very strange is happening. And recently we've seen Davy Jr. on the spot. Davy Jr. is under fire. And today, guys, he's telling us that there is a witch. You know, wherever he goes, there is this witch. When he is at the dancing grandma's construction site, that witch is always following him up, like stalking him. I don't know if this witch is a woman, if this witch is a man, actually, but Davy Jr. is not safe. Somebody is after Davy Jr. That is it, guys. For those guys who have the number to Davy Jr., you can call, and he is going to confirm that he's not actually a stable guy. People are after him. The village is after him. And I'm going to be telling you why most of the villagers are after him. Okay, I really don't want to talk about the reactors from Nairobi. I don't know who, the OT, the NT, the JT. I really don't want to talk about them, because, you know what they can talk about. It's not my time here to challenge them. But I'm going to be telling them what I need to tell them at the end of the video. But what I really wanted to tell you is you should know. And by now, whoever is supposed to be on your prayer list is Davy Jr. Because this guy, as much as he is keeping to himself and everything, there is something very dangerous. There is something happening upon him. Davy Jr. is under fire. He might be knowing why he's under fire from these quarters, left, right, and center. People are bashing him now, left, right, and center. And he's trying to avoid them. He's trying to avoid them. He's trying not to give them attention. But the truth is, this heat is becoming so much. This heat is becoming so much. And it's high time for Davy Jr. to come out and control. Telling your enemy that you are supposed to go and report him, that is a kind of telling your enemy that, this is my next move. Your enemy is not supposed to know your next move. To deal with your enemy, you are supposed to be unpredictable. Yeah, to deal with your enemy, you are supposed to be very unpredictable. Like, you are not supposed to tell your enemy your next move. Like, from here, I'm going to be taking you there. Let things like happen to your enemy, uh, uh, like something that it, yeah, it suddenly happens. Yeah, let it be. Wacha viwe vitu vya kushtukisha tu. Like, oh, it is happening. So get your enemy off guard. But if you're gonna be like telling your enemy and like, oh, I'm gonna be coming for you tomorrow, I'm gonna be reporting you, you are telling your enemy what to do next. So that is not a proper strategy, my brother Davy Jr. That is not a proper strategy. Guys, I'm gonna be telling you why Davy Jr. is under fire. And for himself, he might be ignoring this, but the fire is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. The heat is so much. Guys, it is now exploding like a volcano. And you cannot like control the energies, the temperatures of magma or that lava that has been exploded from a volcano. So it's high time for Davy Jr. to take care. It's high time for Davy Jr. to see what he is supposed to be like. What can he do so that, he gets off this? Because many things have been talked about him. People are bashing him. People are seeing him as somebody who is using others and trying to get advantage over them. They really don't know that Davy Jr. is doing this and this. Guys, something is happening. People are now flocking Davy Jr.'s, they are flocking Davy Jr.'s construction site at the Dancing Grandma. Mysterious, very strange people. Oh, people come, oh, we haven't eaten, kindly help us. Because, we are, my kids are not in school, kindly pay for me school fee. Those things, such characters, it is because people have learned who is Davy Jr. Like, if we go with this guy, he's going to give us attention. He's going to talk about us. Something small is going to be sent through him to us, and that is how Davy Jr. is going to help us. We've seen people coming all the way, even from Tanzania on the other side. They are coming to Davy Jr.'s, where Davy Jr. is. They are, and we are asking, are these guys sent, or do they just plan, or is this just a scripted thing? That is, the enemies are seeing it as a scripted move. These are Davy Jr.'s scripted moves. They are now trying to tell Davy Jr. that he is scripting what he's doing. And we, on the other side, we're asking, are these guys really for real? Or are they sent? Or they just come, they pop up from nowhere. And Davy Jr. is ready to show them mercy. Davy Jr. is ready to sympathize with them and actually ask his community to help them. And that is why I'm telling you, this is a very big timing bomb. It might explode. And if it is going to explode, it's going to explode on his face. Like it has started exploding. No, it's not bad to help people. Me, I like when people are being helped. When you want to help people, just help them. But for Davy Jr., I think it's now becoming too much. He might not be seeing it. Many people have come for him, and many people have tried to tell him, like, oh, Davy Jr., you are supposed to take things with a lot of caution. You are not supposed to jump into things like, oh, you've met this one today. You meet this one today. You here. You get everything. You talk to their community. People tend to be helped. Even your community is going to get tired. Like every now and then they will see, oh, today this one was sent to Davy Jr. How can we help this mother? How can we help, like, take him or take her from her miseries? Davy Jr. is there. And when this thing is happening, people think that Davy Jr. is taking advantage of these things, and Davy Jr. is actually gaining from such a kind of moves. Something that we really doubt. He might be doing this from his own kindness. Like, I am kind, let me do it. let me tell my people, like, because he has understood his community. If I come and tell my community that this is what is happening, they're gonna be coming out and like, no, let us help. People are kind hearted, people are ready to help, but for how long? For how long? People are now thinking that this is a staged plan, this is a staged strategy for Davy Jr. to actually get money, and people think that Davy Jr. is dealing with genuine charity undertakings, something that it is leaving us like we really don't know what is happening. And that is to get me correct. We really don't know what is happening. The enemies are bashing Davy Jr., telling them, no, it's not always you that, oh, yeah, you are the only person that people will meet on the road, visit your construction site where you are, tell you your problems, and you tend to help them go through. Even we've not even seen Mara doing so. We've not even seen. They are forgetting even Gintu is doing the same thing. He's looking for vulnerable. In fact, Gintu looks for vulnerables. He looks for them, and he wants to like continue doing what he wants. That is what we are supposed to do. There is that competition of like, oh, who is doing a proper charity? Who is helping who? In this village, and that is thing. I think the enemies are getting some energies. The enemies are getting some energies to talk about Davy Jr. And I think this thing is not going to augur well to the other side, or it is not going to mean good to Davy Jr. As much as, yes, you are helping, help is good. When somebody comes, he wants your help, she wants your help, you are touched, like you feel it, and you say, no, God, let me help. People don't appreciate what you're doing. People might be thinking, Davy Jr., you are staging these programs. You are doing something you are scripting your programs. Every now and then you are scripting, like now they are saying about brand vapor. Guys, let us wish brand vapor a quick recovery. He is hospitalized. I forgot to tell you the other day when I was actually wishing Paris Momo's mother and Priska Sagati's mother quick recovery. Brand vapor is this boy that stays most of the time. He accompanies Davy Jr. wherever Davy Jr. is. Brown vapor is always affected through alcoholism and everything. That is what we know, that he is alcoholic. That is brown vapor. Something happened to him and he was taken rushed to hospital. Brown vapor is a brother to Jonte Fresh. Yeah, I've seen, Jonte Fresh, his younger brother. They always work at Davy Jr.'s construction site. We've seen YouTube is trying to change these two boys. Jonte Fresh is looking for school fee. He's still undergraduate. He's going on with his undergraduate studies. He's looking for school fee. And for those guys who are really to help, the only way Davy Jr. was to help Jonte Fresh is to open him a channel, promote his channel so that he can get monetized, get paid, and pay for his school fee. That is the best thing. That is a very big tick for you, Davy Jr. That is one way you are using your influence to help people. Thank you very much. And I wish that people come through, help Jonte Fresh. I saw people coming through, sending him some money for school fee and everything. And I want to ask that young boy to actually stick to this goal. Let him stick to this goal so that he get help at the end of the day. That is what we really want. That is what we really want. And for his brother, Brian Vapor, I like his personality. I like what he is. Yeah? The only problem is like he's too much alcoholic, and that is what David Jr. is supposed to do something. If he cannot take him to a rehabilitation center, if he cannot help by actually asking people, the community, or him by himself, take him to a rehabilitation center, I think this Brian Vapor, if well rehabilitated, and if he actually gives into rehabilitation, he is going to be one of the best boys around. Yeah, he's going to change, and he's going to be a preacher. He's going to preach the gospel. Like, no, alcoholism is not a good, drug use and alcoholism is not a good thing. Guys, he's going to make youth change this narrative, because currently in the village, many people are alcoholic, many people drink, it is becoming a nuisance because most of they take this local brew. They are overcrowded in those places. They drink. They take every drug that comes across. And I think at his age, Brian Vapor, if Brian Vapor is helped and he changes, he is going to be a very good ambassador. And I think we are going to use him to combat drug use and alcoholism in the village. And all those, like, it will be the courtesy of Davy Jr. So anything, all those appreciation will be sent to him. Davy Jr., people are going to appreciate him for actually changing the lives of these youths in the village. That is what we want. But I've seen at the same time haters coming for him, telling him you are scripting Brand Vapor's illness. You want to swindle money. Guys, let me know at the comment section. Do you think Davy Jr. wants to swindle money? Do you think Davy Jr. wants to use Brand's illness to make a lot of money? Do you think so? Now, these guys want Davy Jr. to go to the hospital bed and actually do what? Film him. And they want to see Brian being sick. They don't believe that, Davy Jr. has taken a whole contingent of people to Brian, where Brian is sick, and they're just filming at the gates, outside the gates of the hospital, and saying, Brian is getting well, guys, come on, we need your prayers, we need your help, we need your money and everything, so that we can help Brian out. People tend to forget something, that every hospital has got its guidelines. Every hospital has got its policies. Yes. Yes, I saw one of my friends asking, and actually guessing, telling people, and David Maraba, David Jr. Is taking Brother Dagi, Jonte Fresh, the dancing grandma Mwita to Airbnb, and is cheating people that they have gone to see Brian. Let me tell you, hospitals have got different guidelines. Hospitals have got different policies. There is no filming also in government hospitals. Sometimes there is no filming, and David Jr. must obey the policies of such facilities. If he was to film from that place, you had to say, oh, at one point Percy did this and people bashed her. Why are you filming from a government hospital? That is you want to give you want to show people's privacies. Brian Vapor is not the only person who is sick there. You want to actually expose other sick people. That is what David Jr. is avoiding, and people are not even understanding it. For Gintu to film the family that is a Jiga infested family in that hospital in Yabohanse Medical Center, he has been given that light to do so. He has now taken it like a filming, and the owner of that place is thinking that, this guy is promoting my facility. It is a private facility. And when he sees his facility always on this internet and everything, he thinks that his nurses are being promoted. His facility is being promoted, and its services are being promoted. For him, this is a marketing stage. And for a government facility, like where Brian Vapor has been taken or is being admitted, they really don't need such a promotional stages. They really don't need such a promotional, thing like promoter nurses. No, they have the capacity. They have all the structures to promote themselves. That is why they are government hospitals. But for private facilities, people tend to go like, oh, they are competing. He is giving out the best services. And that's why Gintu is being let. They let him do what? Film him. Let the world know about Munyabwanse Medical Center. That is it. So for the owner of that facility where Gintu always films from, he thinks he's being promoted. Gintu is simply advertising that place. And that's why you think that place, the Jiga family has stayed there for long. Because they really need to be advertised. They really need to be promoted. They really need to be known. And that's why you see, even those nurses there, they have turned out to be YouTubers. They are very happy when they are glad when they see Gintu. Something is being sent to them, such a thing. So actually, for those guys who are asking about Brian is where Brian is, if Davy Jr. is cheating you, take your time to believe it. Somebody who is sick, he needs his privacy. Hospitals needs their privacy. That's why you will go to hospitals and see no posters, no filming. You must are there. You must obey the policies. I hope my point is at home. Yes, guys. I think now I've well explained myself. Those are things that are actually exposing Davy Jr. And there is this one thing that is actually exposing Davy Jr. and people are getting it. And I've seen even the local authorities have come, they are intervening. Davy Jr. is under fire, guys. I have not finished to tell you why Davy Jr. is under fire. Me, have been keeping quiet about Murimi's story, everything. But this thing, I think it is not going to the best direction. It's not going positive for Davy Jr. It is now going to explode on him, and we actually tried to warn him. Marwa intervened. Marwa tried to warn Davy Jr. Like, there is no need of you. Like, there is no need of you interfering with somebody's marriage, somebody's family. Just leave them. Live the way they want to live. Even if you want to help, kindly, when it comes to married people, it comes to married people, don't actually become the point of intervention when they have a problem, because these guys know each other. After all, there is nothing new you are going to tell them apart from what they know. So this is what is actually happening, and we are not feeling like it is now going to be very fine for Davy Jr. It is now not good. Things are not well. And we think that this guy is not going to leave him. This is Murimi.
How comes? Huh? You are misusing my wife. So that thing, I never liked it, and I'm struggling right now because of Davy. And let me warn him that money is not everything. Let me warn him that when my son will got any problem, and when my wife will get any problem, you'll call that back. Don't think that money is everything, brother. I'm repeating that thing. Don't think money is everything. Because there's no way my kid is suffering, and yet you promise them that you will be helping them. Right now, you're not helping them with anything. You're being sent money. You're not giving them. The grandma is calling me, telling me the kid is sick. The son is sick. Come and see him. Yeah? And yet, you are there. You told Halima that...
So for now, you are not responsible.
Yeah, you told Halima that you will be responsible for my family.
My
so
good
me,
people.
I'll be your
this
son
is not
also.
News
You'll
to
be
you.
responsible.
I know you all you are all aware about this.
See, you want
But
me
I
to call
told
you,
you,
my dad.
if you watch my
You have to be
videos,
responsible
one day I
also.
said about it.
Be keeping
When
me
Gintu
well,
came out and
eating
said
well,
that
and also you
Murimi
be cooking for me.
has actually gone to him and has said that, what Davy Jr. is trying to do with my family, it is a script. We are trying to act. We are stage managing things so that, we get the help. When he was stage managing these things, when he was getting all this help from Davy Jr., allowing Davy Jr. to film from his bedroom, allowing Davy Jr. to film his home, allowing himself to feature in Davy Jr.'s videos so that, he can get the help. And we are not denying Davy Jr. actually helped Murimi, helped Halima, till things started going south. Sure, they were helped. Things started going south. When things started going south, Murimi hinted that, what we were always doing is stage managing, more so me and my wife Halima. When he started mistreating Halima, Davy Jr. went ahead and actually saved Halima from a toxic relationship. You must understand that. He saved him. He saved Halima from a toxic marriage. So people are not seeing that. What people are saying is that, Davy Jr. is breaking marriages. And they are using solid examples, like Matiko's marriage with Nchagwa. Nchagwa is nowhere to be seen. Nchagwa she was seen when she said she was pregnant. People were asking, who is the father, who is responsible for that pregnancy. And many haters were actually directing all their blames to Davy Jr. People are saying that, oh, Davy Jr. is using these ladies. Yeah? So such a things, when we see Murimi teaming up with his brother Neso, remember Neso is out. He is trying to reclaim, take Marwa to court and reclaim or repossess their land. Something that I told you is a very hard nut to crack. It is not going to happen. What Aneso is trying to do is trying to cheat the subscribers so that people will come through, help him with money, funds to help him go to the cases and everything. Those are things that Aneso is aiming. These boys are aiming at money. They have known that if we tell these people our problems, they are going to come through and help us. So Murimi deciding to team up with Ernesto, team up with Lucas the Traveler, it means that they're up to something. They are now teaming up to become the next troublemakers, because Gintu is retiring slowly. Gintu has retired. Yes, to some extent, Gintu has really retired. He's now contented. He's satisfied with what he's getting, the views and everything. The Jiga invested family is actually like becoming his food on the table. They are bringing something on the table. So he is actually concentrating on the Jiga family and everything. I'm going to be telling you about it because there is a very big story that is coming up about Gintu and the Jiga infested family. Yeah, I'm going to be telling you. But from Murimi teaming up with this brother, trying now to expose Davy Jr., telling people that Davy Jr. stage manages things, or Davy Jr. is actually scripting his stories. And that's why he is not relenting. He is not relaxing. He is actually taking advantage of people. Murimi coming out and trying to demand for his wife, that is Halima. I really don't know. He's telling Davy Jr. to take responsible, to be responsible for what he eats, for where he sleeps, for what he does. He's claiming that the kid now, the child, is sick, and Davy Jr. has abandoned the child, has abandoned Halima. They are now trying to blame Matinde. You know about Matinde, the woman, they are family related, who just, the husband said she was selling noodles and everything, you know, she was chased. Some subscribers came through, helped her, took her house, bought her land and everything, you remember Matinde very well. And Matinde and the mother-in-law are now being blamed for Murimi's predicaments. Murimi is out claiming and demanding for his kid. He's demanding for Halima. Guys, do you think that Halima will be coming back? Do you think that Halima is secretly talking to Murimi? Because Murimi is now telling us that the mother-in-law, the grandmother to Halima, is the person who is contacting him, telling him that the boy is sick, Halima is not well, kindly come and take your family home. And for him, instead of him going to Halima's place and bring back his family, he is trying to send Davy Jr. because you were responsible for my wife to go. Now go and bring my wife back. Guys, the village is full of drama. The village is full of drama. And how I wish that Davy Jr. was to avoid this story from the word go. How I wish that he avoided this drama, because he invited this drama. You know, the Halima drama, everybody knows what happened. Matiko Nchagwa drama, everybody knows what happens. And you know, the Matiko story adds a lot of weight to Halima's story. Now, the next thing you expect to hear, that Davy Jr. is using these women to sell their nakedness, their noodles to people for their own money, because people are asking, how are they sustaining themselves? How are they going to sustain? Because, you know, they are now working under Davy Jr. They are thinking that Davy Jr. is using them. Davy Jr. is telling them, oh, go do this so that you get help. Go do this so that you get help. If Murimi is a man enough, he should actually carry his brother, carry the father. They go to Halima's place, bring the wife back if he wants the wife back. But the way he brings a lot of drama here, don't think that Murimi wants the wife back. Murimi is comfortable. Murimi is satisfied. Murimi is irresponsible. He's running away from responsibilities. And do you think that Murimi wants the wife back? No, he doesn't want the wife back. I'm telling you, even if you go to the mountains, even if you go on the roadsides, you cry at the middle of the roads. Murimi doesn't want the wife back. Murimi is just showing his bitterness. He's just showing his bitterness. He's showing his anger and everything to Davy Jr. Because you know what happened. And guys, as I'm talking now, Murimi wants to go and actually he is attacking Davy Jr. at the construction site. He has vowed not to give Davy Jr. some peace of mind till, you know, he wants to disrupt everything that Davy Jr. is doing. Like, oh, if you want, come and now arrest me. That is the call Murimi is making to Davy Jr. That if you want, come and arrest me. But I'm not relenting until I see my family back. And I've told you, the family back is just a way of talking. It is just another way of attacking Davy Jr. Murimi doesn't want his family back. He's actually forgetting to tell you that he is newly married. Murimi never even finished 3 days. He got married. When Halima went, he got married. Now he wants to take Davy Jr. He has reported Davy Jr. to the local authorities, like the area chief. Davy Jr. is supposed to be summoned by the area chief because of Halima story. And Davy Jr. is going to be, he has been reported to some authorities about the Halima story. But this guy is forgetting that this Davy Jr. is the person who stood with him, tried to change his life, but he never wanted to change. Davy Jr. tried everything possible to make Murimi look like Murimi. Davy Jr. even asked one day Murimi if he was ready to be taken for a rehabilitation center so that he can stop drinking. It's now that I'm surprised to see Murimi saying, guys, I'm ready. Whoever is ready to take me to a rehab, take me. I started drinking at the from 2018. You can help me. It's now like, Aneso is now becoming his realistic point. Like, he's now becoming realistic that, you know, this drinking is bad. This drinking broke my marriage. What he's seeing is Davy Jr. broke his marriage. He's not thinking that his characters are what made Halima to go away. Halima was saved. Halima was, nobody actually chased Halima. Halima was saved from a toxic marriage, a marriage that was not working. Davy Jr. never took Halima from, Davy Jr. never married Halima, like this guy is talking about. Davy Jr. has nothing. Davy Jr. actually helped that lady. Any business apart from that, it's just rumors. Anything that you are hearing from that is just rumors. Oh, Davy Jr. is using them for noodles. Davy Jr. is using these women for this and that, until we hear from these women themselves. And if Halima actually is coming back, that is a program between her and the husband, Murimi. Davy Jr. should not be brought again into the midst of this story. Davy Jr., what he did, he saved Halima. And if Halima got a sponsor to help her go through everything, you know, well and good. But for this guy coming out and trying to cheat the world that he has so many things to expose Davy Jr., is the same old story you are going to hear. Oh, he came to my bedroom. He filmed without my presence. He filmed my bedroom. That is, he actually trespassed to my privacy and everything. You know, those are the same stories we are going to hear. Nothing new. There is nothing new we are going to hear from them. So, guys, avoid these guys. Just ignore their stories. Their stories, they don't add up. Their stories are there to come up with the drama. They just want to spin some drama so that, you know, they become relevant. That is one way. Murimi wants to open a YouTube channel. He is begging for people to send him money so that he can buy a phone. But for how long is he going to stay with that phone? He's going to sell it and drink. If you want to help Murimi, let people go and actually buy Murimi something, take him to a rehabilitation center so that he is given time to change. Murimi wants to be in YouTube, seriously. And he thinks that if he comes to YouTube and talks about Davy Jr. every now and then, you know, he is forgetting one thing. He is forgetting one thing. He really doesn't know the law of the games. He doesn't understand the law of this game. So he better keep quiet. He has nothing new that we are going to hear. Everything that he has is same old stories, telling us, oh, even Marwa is a good guy, Dimwango is a good guy. Yes, for you, Dimwango is good. Marwa is good. But Davy Jr. for you is an enemy. If you want to go and confront Davy Jr., just go and confront him. But remember that the law is there. If you confront him with force, he is going to confront you with the law. If you confront him kindly, humbly, he is also going to confront you humbly. So it's upon you. But I know your brothers are using you. I know these haters, these small brothers are using this Murimi. And Murimi is not going to be successful. He's not going to succeed. If he wants the lady back, that is Halima, let him follow the best procedures. Yes, you are customary, you are married together. She's your wife. You paid a dowry. She's your wife by the law and everything. So nobody is actually declining it. The only thing you are supposed to do, go get your wife back. Don't use Davy Jr. Don't compare Davy Jr. Don't bring Davy Jr. What Davy Jr. did is to save somebody from a toxic marriage. That is all, guys. So I wish Davy Jr. should actually come up and cool this fire, because he's becoming under fire. He is being hit left, right, and center. And you know, the moment he keeps on ignoring these guys, the fire is up. You know, even the youth leader, you know, is up. Davy Jr. is an unwanted person now. Davy Jr. is an unwanted person in the village. People really don't want him. And I want to tell you the truth. And you know why. I have explained myself. Guys, till we meet again. How I wish, and I hope you guys are going to watch this. I kindly ask you, watch my video from the start to the end. Subscribe if you are very new here. Like, share, comment. Take me to 2,000 subscribers. That is my humble request. That's the only way you can support us, not by sending us money and everything. Watch us, that is supporting us. Subscribing to our channels, that is supporting us. God bless you guys. Till we meet again. Kwaheri sana.